Band app for all groups tutorial. How to use Band. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. As you can see here, I've got this app called Band, and if you're not familiar, it is a platform where you can congregate, you can group into different types of groups that will do different things, such as work groups, community groups, and even if you're having a group for a hobby, or if you want to even use it in your household, between your family, it's a fantastic group with many features. So let's jump straight in. Once you have downloaded Band from your Play Store or your Apple Store, this is what the interface will look like. Now, I've already created a group, but I'm going to show you a few things about the actual app itself. So the first thing we want to go have a look at is over here on the top of the page. There is a plus icon. Now we're going to tap on that, and it says select the type you want and start your group. Now you can have any type of group here. Even if you're going into custom, you can create a custom group. Now the only reason that there are some presets here is because the templates per preset is slightly different. So for example, let us go into sports team, and we are going to just name it sports team. And what we then can do is we can add a photograph or an image as a profile image for that group. And then also it says private down at the bottom over here, and it says invite members only, and this is recommended for most groups and groups with teens. So it's also a very safe place for you to create groups. So we're going to go ahead, and at the top we're going to tap on done, and that is now created our group. Now you have the opportunity to invite some members. So the first option here we have is share invite URL, and you can share the URL via Messenger, Facebook, or email. Now once you tap on that, you can see at the bottom over here it says SMS, email. You can copy the link, or you can tap on other apps, and it'll bring up whatever other apps are on your phone or on your tablet, whatever device you're using, and you can share that invite link URL right to that. The next option here is invite your contacts. Now once you touch that, you will have access to all of the contacts on your mobile device. And the third option thereafter is the share invite code, and this is shown to friends nearby. Now once you tap on that, you get to put in your own code. So it says, is your friend right next to you? Then create an invite code and show it to your friend. So you can just go ahead and you can create an invite code. You just tap on that, and it gives you an invite code, and it says tell your friend how to input the code, and it says your friend can enter the code by clicking check invite in the more tab, which I will show you later on. So there is your invite over there. And then you can share a QR code to be invited, to invite others. So we can just go ahead and we can have this QR code over here scanned, and whoever needs to join can join via that QR code. And then the invite for organization. So this is a feature specifically for colleges, for businesses, and members who all have official organization email. So it says don't use it if members use Gmail or other public domains. That's great. And then we can then just say okay, and you will get an invite link. So once this is complete, you have to invite somebody so that you can actually create this group. So I've copied this link now, and once you have copied the link, we can just go back, and you can see now it says sports team. Now on the actual icon, you can see that there are 3 dots on the top right hand side. It is actually a little bit difficult to see, but once you tap on that, you can edit the name as well as that cover image. You can manage the notifications of that specific group. You can also pin that group if you have like tons of groups, and then you can hide the actual group from this home page right over here, or you can then just add it as a widget to your home screen, so you can just quickly access it easily without having to go into the Band app. Now, the next thing I want to show you is at the top you have a toolbar or a menu, and the second from home, right on the left, is the feed. Now, this is basically all of the communications and everything that's happening on all the groups all in one place. So you can sort of manage everything from one place. If you have different groups, you can see it all from here. The next tab is the notification. So over here, you can see how people use Band, and you can check out their stories to learn how their lives have become more convenient. So really, it's just a way that you can find all your notifications all in one place. You don't have to look at particular groups for your notifications. Then we have the chat over here, and you can see as the names of the groups have appeared here, we have the sports team and the work group that I have created previously. You can see now you can go into whichever group you'd like to, and you can actually start chatting. So you can chat. You can also upload an image, a video, and whatever else you would like to. You can record, obviously, a voice recording. You can drop a location pin, you can share a file, and you can then also share contacts and create a group call. So that's nice if you want to have real-time chat. That is great within your group. Then on the extreme right, you will have your profile. This is where you can manage everything about your profile, such as your profile picture, all the information about your profile, including your name, your birthday, your gender, and all the other details over there. It also has a calendar feature, which is great. So if you have different groups, or even if you have just one group, you can go into this calendar over here and you can see if you have any events coming up or any meetings or anything like that. So just for example, if you have a sports team and you're practicing like on Saturday, so this will actually be here. It will actually be up there, and you can now manage it straight from there. You can also create a event straight from there. So as you can see, I've selected that day, and right over here it says sports team, the band was created. That's great. And then you can just hit the gear icon. You can view all of your events all together from all of your groups. And once you go out of there, you can see all the bookmarks that you've created. You can also see all your posts, your join requests sent, your multi-link invites, and then you can also set up supervision, which is great if you are a parent and you want to monitor what your children or maybe your students are doing here. You can actually be an account supervisor. So if you want to do that, you just hit the add supervision button at the bottom over here, and there is an access code that you will create. You just tap on that, and there it is. And you can then again just go to the more tab, which is located on the bottom right of the app of the person who's being supervised, for example your kid or your students. And then you can tap on more and you can set up the supervision just like that. So it's quickly done and it's quite easy. It's very convenient. Right at the bottom you have your notices, you have invites, your sticker shop, additional settings, and a band guide. Of course, to know more about Band and how to use it, you can tap on the Band guide. Going into settings here, you have everything from your profile, your account, your notifications, your feed, from text size, passcodes, supervision, your program info, help center, and everything else you need right over here. At the bottom, you have a log out and a delete account option, so you can do all of that from the settings tab. Now, going back into creating tabs, and you can go up onto the right hand side, you can tap the plus icon again, and here you can create another group, and let's just say a team project. Now let's say now we've created a team project, and we're going to just say team 1. We're going to just say done, and we will just use this as an example, we can say invite your contacts, and copy the link. Now we have created this team 1 and we are now in the actual team. So this group now, on the top right hand side, you can tap on post, and there are a number of things you can post. So first of all, you can live stream or you can do a group call, and the live stream will be public, the group call will be private. Then you can share photo, video, you can add stickers, you can create a poll, you can share files, and as you can see here, you can create a quiz, a survey, you can pin a location. There's so many options you can do here. For example, we can create a poll, you can tap on that and you get to now create a question. So we can just go ahead and say, are you happy to eat pizza every day? Right, and then the options, we can just keep it simple. We can say yes, we can say no, or we can say maybe. So you can now add an additional option if you'd like, and every time you do, an additional option will appear. So you can now also manage how people are using this poll. So allow anyone to add, so you can either allow that on or off, and then allow multi-select. We can keep that off because this is a very simple poll. Then we can also allow secret voting, so if you want to keep everything anonymous, that will be completely anonymous. And then show results, we can even have it on or off, depends on what your preferences are. So either private or always on view. Then you can create a deadline over here. You can create a date and a time. And then you can also sort the poll options by option number or by most voted. So which way you want to do that, you can go ahead. Once you're done, on the top right hand side, you tap on done, and now that is a poll. So what happens now is you can tap on the poll, you can either edit it, but it is now posted on your group or on your band, and as you can see here, this is what it looks like. So now you can vote, you can also send a shout out, and you can then also comment if you'd like to on that actual post that you've made. So there's so many options you have here. If you have a look at the bottom, all of this, all the tools that you see here is now related to that specific group that we have created and we're in now. So you can go ahead and you can create events, you can upload images, you can upload files, any sort of attachments. Right over here, you can invite some more members, and then you have your settings again, which is settings specific for this particular group that you've created. There we go, guys. Something like this with so many options and so much to do. You really have to explore. You have to take the time to jump in there, push every button, try every option, and see what it can actually do for you, because an app like this is absolutely amazing and it can offer you so much. So go on, get exploring, use the Band app. It really is great. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was valuable. Don't forget to leave us a like, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheers for now.